NRG to start off our utilities. Look at this one. This one's looking real pretty. Remember a couple weeks ago we hit here, and then since then we have just been all gas, no brakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is Monday all the way to Friday. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look for the breakout on this one coming of the basically where it is right now. 10 cents higher, and we break out of this. About 40 cents, well, 60, 70, about 80 cents, and we make our major breakout. Don't forget our target would be 43 to fill this gap, basically right around here, 42.83. DUK Energy, what a disappointment. However, remember last week we were talking about this line right here. We broke below it, but we are closed above it on Friday, which is all that matters. We close above it. Now, be careful with this one, but if DUK has decided to stop crashing, then look for us to try to head up, hit up towards this 108 area, 106 to 108. But don't forget, we still have the massive hurdle at 101 and 103. DTE, look at this. I like this action right here. I mean, this is ugly. Don't get me wrong. That's ugly. But this, I like this action. Kind of like a hammer, where if this bar was not green and closed above, I wouldn't really like it. But I do enjoy it because it had its opportunity to come and close all the way down below the 50. I mean, if it makes sense, you have to think of all the people that have stops like here, right? They came down, they flushed all the stops, they came back up. I mean, they closed under the next day. They gapped down, it looks like, to clear all the rest of the stops, and then a buying power came in. So if we can, I like it. If you want to be rushed, go ahead and get right here. But if not, be patient a little bit. You see how this is different? How this had the green bar and then it rolled back over. This one, it was a red bar and then it came back up. Check out if we close above 131, like a significant close, not this kind of mumbo jumbo, but like if we can close and have a couple days above it and don't go below it, then I'd say yes, look for it to transition back up to the 35 to even higher to the 38. MSEX water, very disappointing. I wanted us to hold this line right here. I thought we were going to, but we did not. However, if you look, we landed right on our 50 and bounced. I mean, so this is indicative of short-term traders. They bounced at a very obvious sign, and then they've been just kind of jiggling in between the 618 and the 786. So I like to see this get above this teal line, green line, or blue line, whatever color it is, on this upcoming week. BEP. I can see us going up to this green line and rolling back over down to 34. Doesn't look like it's the most promising of stocks. Chevy Nova, really Sonova. Surprisingly, this is doing pretty well. All right, I know Thursday and Friday looks terrible, but coming from where we came from 26 to 35, that's not that bad, especially since we have our target. We're above our 50%, which is great. We just need to hold this 50%. If we can hold this 50%, as you see right over here too, we're above the line I drew within the last couple of weeks. If we can stay above this 50%, then let's see if we can get back up to try to test that 57. You know what I mean? That would be nice. But don't forget, we have like basically a triple top right here that's coming up relatively quick. AES finally looks like it's turned the corner. Let's look which one's less deep. This looks less. Doo-doo-doo. Basically, where these two lines, the line I just drew right here, that's our trend. Mind you, it's going to be way up here, but we'll probably break out, come up, touch the line over here somewhere. Like, you can't see it right here, but that's what I would project. It's steady getting higher. That's why I drew the line, with this being our major line in the stand. As you can see, boom, 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 boom. It's having a whole bunch of trouble crossing this line and keeping it. So this is our kind of line in the sand. If we can beat this, watch it to kind of ride this trend line right here. It might be this one, honestly. As you can kind of see, it's actually kind of both. They're both right on. This lower one is kind of hovering that one. See, we have a touch here, kind of touch, 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 and it's riding. So, yeah, again, what I'm saying, what I'm discussing is it could go way up here, down, way up, and then in 3 months, come or 5 months later, come back to touch this line somewhere way over here, somewhere. IDA, Idaho Corp. What a beautiful day, Friday. This is what where I'm hoping will happen to. I think it was DUK Energy. Which one was it? Was it DUK? No. DTE. That's what the one I was talking about. So hopefully this is what we get with DTE. We get the little hammer right here and then shoot up. I like this. I'm glad. Would have been lovely to get it right here just because of how volatile it was, and then boom. So I kind of wanted to slow back down, maybe come back to this blue line, and then try to go and get it before it breaks out to 102. Because don't forget, we're real close to the highs. It could be a triple. Well, it's more like a quadruple. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just watch this, and again, this has the potential of really moving. So if this is the beginning of something, look for it to really move. American Water Works just hit support. Let's track this. Let's see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But we just hit the zero line, and we bounced 2 points off of it. So that's a nice little bounce off of it. It could be just short traders ready to just play in the market, or it could be the turn of more upward trajectory. Republic Services. I don't see anything wrong with this. They tried to bring the trash down, but they couldn't hold it down for long, could they? No, they could not. So because this is the Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we were right back where we were, where Friday didn't even come. So it looks like they just dropped everybody out, and then we're going to have more buying pressure because we got everybody that was long from, whoa. We got everyone, like this drop right here basically got everyone out from this. Was from May. So that's a long time. We just basically, what is this? May 18th? May 3rd. So about a month and a half. It got everybody out that was in for a month and a half. So I would see that once it starts moving, all those people that were stopped out are going to be rebuying. So look for the rebuy and the upward trajectory pushing it to above 113.